So, before showing you what exercises I did, I want to tell you the two most important things that really allowed me to transform my back. The first one is, of course, using straps. In recent times, it has become pretty mainstream to use straps, and that's actually a good thing because this way you don't have to worry about your grip strength while training your back. The second one, which has had a massive impact on my back, is keeping my wrist aligned with my forearm. You see, in the past, I always used to bend my wrist, and by doing so, I was engaging my forearm, and so I was taking some of the weight away from my back. Since I began to keep my wrist straight, both in horizontal and vertical pulling movements, I started to feel my back working a lot more than before. But now let's talk about the exercises, starting from a classic, the pull-up of course. I also do lat pull-downs in the lat machine, but what really transformed my lats was doing pull-ups, especially weighted pull-ups. Just like when you do lat pull-downs, remember to keep your chest out and your shoulders down and back. So this way you're gonna engage your lats in the best way possible. When I do pull-ups, I aim for a 5 to 8 rep range, so slightly higher weights and lower amount of reps. When I can do 8 clean reps with a weight, I increase, so maybe from 10 to 12 kilos and then to 15. If you did calisthenics just like me, I bet you love pull-ups, so even if you now go to the gym, you can still continue to do pull-ups and they are super effective. Then after doing pull-ups, I moved to another exercise, and it's a strange machine, a really particular one, and not all gyms have it, mine has, and it's called the rowing convergent machine. It's this one you're seeing right now. If you don't have this, you can just do simple cable pullovers. It's basically the same thing, the same movement, and it's gonna work your lats in the same way. I just do the machine because I like the way my muscles are engaged. You could even keep this exercise as a finisher, so with less weight and higher reps at the end of your back workout to finish off your lats completely. The last exercise that helped me to transform my back is focused on the traps and the mid-back, that zone. And it is a chest supported row with dumbbells. If you have been following me for a while, you will remember that in the past I couldn't find an exercise for the traps that I liked. I tried a lot, so the low row, the seated row, the bent over row with a barbell, all kinds of rowing machines and all that. I will put the video here if I remember what it is. Well, by continuing to try again different exercises, I eventually find one that now I really like. So when first doing this exercise, I used to only keep my chest on the bench, sort of lifting my butt, and this way I couldn't really feel my back working. It was since I started to keep my whole upper body attached to that bench that I really began to like this exercise. Well, it's really simple. It's a simple row with dumbbells. Remember, as I said in the beginning, to keep your wrist aligned with your forearm also when doing these horizontal rows. And in regards to the bench, I usually keep it at 30 degrees, 32 I think it is, so just like when I do the incline bench press. You can try different degrees, maybe 30, 45, 60, and then see what you like the most. These were the two tips and the three exercises that really transformed my back. If you found the video useful, please consider subscribing or leaving a like, because it would mean a lot to me. I will see you in the next video, and as always, keep grinding.